ビョンビョンビョンビョン。さよなら。ヒルチャールのお兄さんが病気になった。ヒルチャールのお兄さんが看病して。ビョンビョンビョンビョン。さよなら。私とお茶しない？へへへ。
This should be fine. Hi. Hello. Hello, 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 hello.
ヒルチャールのお兄さんが病気になった。ヒルチャールのお兄さんが看病して。
How are you? I'm doing pretty fine. Thanks for asking. Let's just jump right into it. This quest that we're going to do on the outside is called the Woodland Encounter, but it is part of a pretty long series of quests. I don't know how many parts there are. It's probably like 4 parts. Hopefully not that long. If it gets that long, then I would definitely split the stream up into 2. Yeah, because it's actually kind of late for me to start streaming right now, because I have to go dinner soon. I'll play as much as I can, and then stop the stream and continue the stream later on, if I can continue the stream. Yeah. Today is not just for me. Today is also for my school project. Ooh, but I don't know about it. Let's begin. Yo, bag runner, anything new? Who's the one beside you? I met this kind, powerful traveler. How about you? Caught anything good? You know it. When you see the kids, tell them a feast is waiting. You interested? Want to join us? Not sure yet. Maybe later. Rana seems like a person that is well beloved in this community. Actually, she's the only NPC I've seen so far that has this outfit. I'm back, Alfonso. Who's that with you? Allow me to introduce these 2 impressive travelers who have helped me a lot. And this here is Alfonso, just about the most dependable person in Vimara village. Aww, you flatter me, Rana. Anyways, nice to meet you too, and thanks for looking after Rana. You don't look like a local, Alfonso. Are you a traveler too? You look like you're from Mondstadt. You're an experienced traveler? You saw right through me at a glance. I came as an apprentice from Fontaine. But ended up staying because I really like it here. And it's been years since. Alfonso is practically one of us now. Woohoo! Anyways, how are the kids? They're not running around, are they? I mean, it's not a good time right now. Yeah, they're in the village, waiting for you to return. After Kavus came back. Is it really okay to talk about that before our guests? Maybe we should talk about it later. Is this something important? We can come back later. Oh, don't worry. They saved my life after all. Actually, you could make it. You could have made it on your own. Time is life to me. You saved me time, so you saved my life. Anyways, some of the children in Vimara village have gone missing recently. That warrants much more than just a nanny way. This is a very serious problem. Have you notified the sheriff in Sumeru City yet? Is there anything we can help with? Wait, just listen to me. The missing children always came back in a few days, though they don't remember what happened. I'd run out a search party every time. Sometimes we'd run into wild animals, sometimes a withering zone. Other times, outsiders obviously too tough for us to handle. However, we could never find the kids since the woods are simply too big to search, even for Rana. Yeah, but in the end they would suddenly return when no one was paying attention and couldn't recall anything when asked. Paimon does that too. Whoa, so it's normal for kids. Aww. Sorry to digress. They remember nothing at all. I'm not sure. I think they just don't want to tell us adults. Even though I'm only a few years older than them. Still, that's pretty concerning. Right, so I've been patrolling nearby recently, looking out for anything unusual. That's also why I just spoke to Amadia about forming a night watch. Oh, now I remember this outfit. It's the Forest Watchers, right? I also asked Alfonso to keep an eye on the kids. Smart. It's okay. I'll be more concerned if they actually stay put. I'm going to have a word with Yusafat later. Yusafat, right? That's how you say it. It's his job to watch after Kavus and Surabe. You ought to take it easy for a while here, Rana. You're the only one who can get through the kids. It's dangerous outside lately. Withering zone aside. You got the Fatui from Snezhnaya with the armed mercenaries operating in the forest. If something goes wrong... The Fatui? I know, I'll be careful. But I should be on the ball because it is dangerous. But even if you could deal with the wild animals, the Fatui are more than you can handle, Rana. It sounds like Alfonso knows the Fatui very well. Oh, I learned about them from the travelers shuttling between Sumeru City and Port Ormuz. It's Rana! Rana is back! With Alfonso too, the kids. Yotham. Here comes trouble. Anyways, think it over, Rana. I picked a bunch of starshrooms for you, Rana. What a shame, those starshrooms. Yotham, didn't you promise me to never wander outside the village? The rich Bolan Raja will come and get you if you don't behave. I'm big now, I'm not scared of anything. Did you catch the Gator Raja this time, Rana? I want to hear some tales from the woods, Rana. Well, I didn't see the Gator Raja this time, but I bought you a golden lion and a silver. Silver what, though? Weasel thief? Silver duskbird. Silver bass. Super silver spectre. Wouldn't that be nice? Calm down, Paimon. Alright, stop picking on them. Tabibito and Paimon are my friends. Paimon's not gonna get mad at kids. Regardless, you know a lot about animals. That's right. Rana would tell us stories every time she's back. She told us about a huge gator last time. And a sumpter beast lord. Well, and the rich Bolan Raja that couldn't be caught. That's right. And it will come and get you if you don't behave. Everyone in the village just seems to get along. If only it could always be like this. Anyways, my friend here came from a place far, far away. Why don't we let them tell the story? With me? Sure. Our trip to Sumeru has been a very eventful one. Yay! Let's all go to her house. The last one there is a spectre. Be careful going over the bridge. Don't fall into the water. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Alright. can't fall behind. Hi. Da 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 na 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 na. Let's be the last. Yeah. Oh, runners brought some visitors. Irashai. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, you guys run quicker. Okay, there we go. We're the last. Ah, these kids ran faster than birds could fly. You guys are getting good at running. It's going to worry me sick if you run away someday. We won't run if Rain is here. Rana. I'm going to marry Rana when I grow up. Hell yeah, man. Did you promise to marry me? Liar! We'll sort this out later. You'll meet more people when you grow up. People more impressive and better than me. For instance, Miss Blonde here is way mightier than me and has met many great people along their journey from far, far away. It's true, such as Paimon. Have you been traveling a long time? Yes. Rana said you tell us stories. I've got lots of stories. You've got the tiger cubs then. I have a meeting to go. You kids be good to her and stay put till I come back. Okay. See ya. You best behave. Alright, on to the stories. You're Yotham. Ayotham. What stories would you like to hear? Stories about dragons. Alfonso said they're ancient and very powerful. Sea monsters. I heard there's lots of big monsters in the sea. I want stories about it. Distinguished lady who is smart and powerful. I'm smart and powerful. Yeah, you are powerful and very pretty too. But I'm going to be Rana's bride, so I have to be stronger than you. Oh yes, they all want different stories. Hey, isn't there someone that knows stories of the 8-headed hydras, silver-haired banshees, and the wicked abyss dragon? Paimon thinks everyone will be happy if that person was here. Maybe? We know a lot of stories and we tell them all. You can ask them about the mysterious creatures while at it. Ryu? No. These kids might know things about stone and how they went missing. As a trade, Yotham, Covers, and Subare, you'll tell us what you know too. Sure. A trade offer. Let's go. Tell us kids' story in the way they'll find fun. I want dragon stories. Alfonso told me they exist in the world. He said huge evil dragon lives in a place called Mondstadt. Alfonso sure has his ears on the ground. Yeah, we know about that. So what is it that dragons like? Alfonso said it is a terrifying and pillages Mondstadt. This is a tale of heroes triumphing over evil. Long, long time ago, in a kingdom far away, a big dragon with huge wings and sharp fangs laid in deep slumber. When the dragons woke up, it saw the world had changed. Growl, the dragon announced. I'm mad now, and I'm going to wreck your little house and keeps. The dragon wasn't actually bad, but was tricked by an evil sorcerer into thinking everyone's bad. Then one day, 2 travelers arrived. Paimon tells the story of the Azure Blue Dragon in a way that really engages the kids. So, with everyone's help, the travelers removed the curse from the dragon and helped it find its friend. Wow, I had thought dragons were terrible and would eat some to beasts and people. How big is the dragon though? Big like a house? Big enough to swallow Vimara village in one bite. Wow! If that's true, we can fly around inside the dragon's belly. Isn't that nice? When it gets hot, we'll go to this national area that Alfonso talked about, where it snows. When it's rainy season, we'll go to Valuka, where Granny Jahayat is from. Valuka? Oh, that's a desert. Anyways, when I grow up, I want to travel everywhere like you. That's right. Travel and make friends. Just like how we traveled and got to know you. Can we ask you a few questions, Ayutham? Rana told us they could be Aranara. Have you heard anything about them, Ayutham? About that... No, I heard nothing about Aranara. They look like cabbages. On second thought, yeah, they do. Hey, you. So you've seen an Aranara before? Actually, I've heard about them in Granny Jahid's story. Can we ask Granny? No. Alright, we'll drop it. Rana and others are very worried about you kids, Hayafam. Have you gotten lost in the woods recently? No, I know the woods very well. There's no way I can get lost. But Sudabe and Kavus did. Everyone was worried, but not me, because I know Arana would take them home. Who is Arana? I mean Rana. Rana will find them and take them home. Aww. Let's change the topic. Why are you interested in dragon stories, Hayatham? I want to be great like a dragon. Then I can help Rana and Alfonso. They work very hard. It always takes a long time for Rana to patrol the woods. Alfonso goes out there when no one's looking too. I can help them as soon as I grow up, so they can spend more time in the village. Ah, great kids. Paimon gets it. You're a great kid, Ayatham. Blessed. Something. Sea monsters. I heard there's lots of big and peculiar monsters in the sea. Like the fish that's as large as an island, or the squid as long as a river. And the story is about a puppet and the whale. Oh. Also the turtle carrying an elephant on its back. You've heard a lot of stories. Why the interest in sea monsters? When I grow up, I want to be a sailor, going on 7 voyages and discovering uncharted islands and lands. That's why I want to learn about sea monsters. This way, I can defeat them one day. We ran across the grandson of some pirates. Wow, that's so cool! Did they find any treasures? Any tales of adventure? Not sure, but Paimon does have a sea monster story. Once upon a time, there was a sea serpent with many heads living in the ocean. It was taller than a mountain when it stretched out its neck. The serpent didn't behave, so a god trapped it onto the seafloor on the rocks to prevent it from making waves and destroying the harbor. After a long while, the serpent woke up and griped, "Curse you, despicable gods! I'll wash all your houses and treasures out to the sea and make them mine." Rawr. Then it rose up to higher than the mountains and caused a tidal wave. Paimon tells the story of the people in the flying castle fighting the sea hydra together in a way that really engages the kids. And that was how everybody worked together to defeat the serpent and protect the city. So the serpent has been defeated? Oh, what a shame. I wanted to beat myself when I grew up. That's the spirit. Of course. I'm older than Ayotham and Suda. I have to be stronger than them so I can protect the Pusuda. I promise to tell you what I know after hearing your story. So, what would you like to know? About the mysterious creatures in the woods. Oh, there's a lot of them in the forest, like the legendary Sumter Beast Lord. It isn't like any ordinary Sumter Beast and will attack intruders. And the Rishbolan Raja that snatches bad children away. But I'm old enough to know Rana made that up to scare the kids. They all sound interesting, but we like to know about the round plant-like fairies called Aranara. Do you know about them? Oh, Aranara. Never heard of them, but I know about the Gator Raja. It's a very, very big gator in the woods that has lived for a long, long time and is very, very cunning. There was this one time. That didn't sound convincing. Just ask about something else. Wow, Paimon can't believe there's a gator like that. Do you go into the woods often, Covers? Yeah, I used to, but not lately, since I got lost in there once. At least that's what the adults said. That's what the adults said? Because I don't remember anything. I went into the forest to see my friends and shared stories about my sister. Then I just can't remember what happened. When I came to my senses, I was back in the village already. My father held me tightly while everyone was around me asking if I was hurt, hungry, or thirsty. Then they wouldn't let me go there again. You went into the forest to see your friend. Eh? You have friends in the forest? Doesn't everyone live in the village? Yeah, a friend to everyone lives in the forest. Taught us many things, like what wild fruits we shouldn't eat, which trees would let us climb on them. So what is that friend like? Well, I can't tell you. I'm sorry. Although we're friends, I made a pact with Surabe and Ayotha. I think we just hit a dead end. Okay, we understand. Now be a good boy and don't play outside the village. Of course. I'll be a good big brother to Subare and Ayotha. Yotham, Ayotha, fucking hell. Yeah, I can talk to them again. Alright, now we have the girl. What stories would you like to hear, Dabe? Any story will do, but I'd like you to have a distinguished lady who is smart and powerful. Well, she doesn't have to be the distinguished lady, but the character's got to be determined and loving. Like Princess Cinnamon, who left the palace of a tiger and the fairy tale. Wait. Princess Cinnamon who left her palace with a tiger in the fairy tale. Is that a reference to, like, a Disney story? I feel like it is. Well, Paimon knows several ladies who fit that description, but somehow they all have connections to Electro. No, not really. Not all of them. Electro is good. It makes plants stronger and bear more fruit. You know a lot, Surabe. So where should Paimon start? Lisa! No! Fuck you, Paimon. Making the shrine maiden the priestess and the general a queen should help you understand it better. Are they both distinguished ladies? Yeah, they both are. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there was a very beautiful and powerful queen. But war came. And although the queen won, she also lost many friends. She cried and cried. I'm going to make a robot and have it work for me. Then I shall live alone in the palace forever and not make any more friends, so I won't lose them. Beep. Copy that. Working now, replied the robot, who then began running the Queen Kingdom for the Queen. Then some bad guys started to scheme. That's right in Shogun, isn't it? Where does the priestess come from? The queen had a pretty and powerful priestess friend who couldn't bear to see the queen go on this way. That was when a traveler came to the kingdom. She and her companions were both smart and brave. So the priestess thought, they are agile and resilient if they're willing to help. Paimon tells the story of the queen and the priestess, both of whom are distinguished ladies, in a way that really engages the kids. In the end, the lonely robot was still working hard, but that's not a story. Everyone was so awesome! Even though that traveler wasn't a distinguished lady, she was still strong. That's what I want to be when I grow up. I'm sure you can do it, but if you don't have and get lost out there, what if you don't behave and get lost out there, then none of that will happen. Very sly of you, Paimon. Yeah, I'll behave and we'll wander outside. What happened when you got lost before? I don't remember. I just went into the woods to gather herbs. Herbs? Yeah, Alfonso said there's a herb to improve Grandpa's eyesight. He has trouble seeing things lately and can't even see people coming his way. So I wanted to help Grandpa. Did Alfonso send you? No. He wanted me not to wander into the forest too, but I wanted to help, so I sneaked off. Then I don't remember the rest. Nothing at all. Nothing. When I came round, I was already home. My brother said everyone was worried. I know what I did was wrong, and I would never sneak off into the woods again. That's right. Good girl. Speaking of the forest, about the mysterious creatures in the woods. I don't know anything about them. Whoa, that was fast. What do you mean by mysterious? If I know what they are, they're not mysterious. If I don't, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Sorry. That actually makes a lot of sense. But what Paimon wanted to ask about is round plant-like fairies. Round and plant-like... Oh! Did that ring a bell? No. That sounds mysterious. That's a shame, because Rana says she would love to know what an Aranara is. Oh, she wants to know them too? Then... she does. Also, didn't the priestess in the story say, don't be a tantrum-throwing child who refuses to talk to others? Okay, the priestess and the queen are really great friends. But, like how they trust each other, I think Rana would understand why I can't say it. When I'm old enough to understand a lot more, I'll tell Rana and you too. But, no, not now. Well, I hope you can grow up healthy and happy. Thanks. Alright then, we won't ask more questions. Just be a good girl and don't wander around. Thank you for the story. I love it very much. I'm going to be smart, pretty, and strong just like the priestess. Aww, Yai Miko's gonna be happy to hear that. Then I'll marry Rana. The same thing. It seems they know about the mysterious creatures, but just don't want to tell us. Should we divide and conquer them? Should we get the adults in town to pressure them? Just treat it as a secret between these kids. Divide and conquer. We're staying in Samira for a while and we'll have time to look into it. I'm back. How did it go? Was it fun? It was fun. They told us a story. Dragons actually don't eat people, Rana. Oh yeah? That's good to hear. I was worried the dragon might fly over here and eat you all someday. Ugh. Storytelling is kind of fun. I'm beat. Okay, you should go home now. It's about time to eat. Yusafat say he caught some good stuff in the water today. Come with us, Rana. And both of you too. We've got business to tend to, but thanks for the invite. I want to eat with Rana. I'll be there next time. And come on, you've got to go now, or Yusafat is going to finish it all by himself. Okay, bye Rana, bye you two. See ya. Stick around for a minute, Ayatham. I want to talk to you. I'm concerned about you. The forest hasn't been the same lately. The animals are getting aggressive and more fungi have popped up. Same with the withering zones, which keep appearing. Don't go picking mushrooms anymore, okay, Ayatham? Don't worry, I know when's safe and not safe. What's more, starshrooms are tasty, and they give you the energy to keep working hard. No, Granny Jihad, I'm both worried. Promise me that you won't run around out there before I figure out what's going on. Okay. That's a good boy, Ayatham. You'll be great when you grow up. Alright, go eat with Kapus and the others. Got it. See ya. I hope you grow up safe and sound. What do you think about these kids, Tabibito? I've seen worse. Yeah, I understand. Regardless, I hope you grow up safe and sound. My patrol is actually not done yet. I've still got to check out the west, and I have a favor to ask, Tabibito, Paimon. Would you mind coming with me? Eh? Why? I spotted some withering zones there with no one to check them. I'm very worried about kids wandering into one. Tabibito, now that you're here, would you give me a hand with that? Please, though I have nothing to repay you with. I'll take the nice axe of yours. Hey, she's only joking. We don't need payment, right, Tabibito? So you will help? I really appreciate it. I don't know how I can make it up to you. You've done so much for me. Well, we're not going to ignore those in need. Let's go then. Let's go. What? That thing. Leave Vimara village and go to the designated location. We're going to leave by here. Oh. The best thing about my house is that I can sneak out of it without anyone noticing. That's how I've been running off all the time since I was a kid. Alright, back to business. Tabibito, let's go whenever you are ready. Let's go. Sure. It's not far to the west. Go to the withering zone that needs to be cleaned up. What? Huh? Tonari tells us to pay attention to the light shining on this type of rose. 難攻不落 や岩山八九
た甲斐があった。
There we go. Here we are. When I was little, I would often take this road to go down to the river valley to play. The withering zones are appearing so quickly now, and Tainari and the others are too busy to deal with them in time. But it's a good thing that we have you here now. Leave it to me. Okay. You made clean work of those withering zones before, but they're still dangerous. If it gets to be too much, be sure to leave the realm and take some rest. Good luck. She takes an attack pause. It's true. Let's go.
剣女盤石。
姿を見せよ。
天道、ここにあり。
行け。
Another withering zone over what? Oh, you already went ahead. What? Above me? Below me? Below me. Okay. Lucky. They turn into different states, so I encounter electro or pyro. Yeah, I know. Oh, right. I want these. Yup. It blooms only when the moon is hanging high above the sky.
断罪。
難攻不落。
行け。
Yeah, that's a shame. Wait. Yep. Collect it. These are all materials that I want. Here's another withering zone. Pretty open. This withering zone's expanding. Regardless, I'll leave you in your capable hands just like before, Tabibito. Just don't over to it. Piece of cake. Thanks, Tabibito. Tabibito! Tabibito! Right, there it is. Where is this one? Last one, there. Okay, got it. Ah.
剣女盤石。 難攻不落。
夜の剣。よっ。
Head over that way next. There's a spinal crocodile. Something. Go to the area where the spinal crocodiles are active. There's just one here, but it doesn't lead anywhere else. Maybe it leads there. Yeah, it does. Okay. Nothing. Forget it then. This goes underground here too. Okay. We'll take our time to explore in the future. Leave that be for now. Forest watchers are also tasked with protecting the ecosystem. Recently, potentially because of the withering zones, the alligators have become, shall we say, unusually manic. Not only have they been invading other animals' territories, but they're reproducing at a faster rate. If this goes on, they won't just be a danger to the children, but to the forest ecosystem as well. Luckily, your opponent isn't a withering zone this time. It's my time to shine. You rest up, Tapipito. Leave this one to me. Rest? Not a chance. We're coming to help. Is it really okay? That's great then. I'll finally get to fight side by side with you. Oh, what up? I forgot to do this. Yep. Okay. Right. Done. Okay.
岩山八九
We would do absolutely nothing. You're not losing any health, are you? No. She's actually fending for herself pretty well. Maybe I should grab my cookie. Yep. Ow. Yep. We'll let her fight the whole thing on her own. Oh, AoE. Woo. Let me do this.
剣女盤石やっ
Alright.
難攻不落。剣女盤石。
Yours got it. That crocodile returned. Yeah. So be it. Come on. Okay, get this one. Get this one. Get this little health one. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! You've got 3 more to go.
Ganzan Hachiku.
Come on, Rana. Rana. Yeah! Oh, you missed! Alright, try again, try again. Oh, there goes another one.
Nankou furaku.
Good work. Now this will be the last one. Nope. There's more. That kind of suck. Forget it then. It'll take too long.
姿を見せよオズ。やっ
That took way too long. Thank you so much. That reminds you, how's your condition? I particularly have some if you're dizzy or nauseous or anything. I think I'm dying. No. I actually feel completely fine. Let's take a break. One of our forest patrol campsites isn't far from here. It should have equipment and supplies. Yay! Right. Campsite is just ahead. I gotta collect this box first. Yeah. Oh. So that's what this place is for. Here we are. What's that round thing at the edge? The thing that looks like a small cabin? There it is, huh? I seem to have heard about this kind of house and its residents. Satyavara life. Oh. To help you. I was the one that asked you to come. I just think about us as trainee forest washers. Or do you think, what do you need us to do? Could you help me get some firewood then? I'm pretty good at chopping wood. You just need to pick out some dried branches off the ground. Collecting firewood is one of the fundamentals of wilderness survival. No. Not yet. Leave it to me, just stay and rest up. They'll just clean up here and I'll go right away. Let me do it. It won't take long. That cutscene just to tell her we haven't done it. Bless. Okay. Walking on air. Well, let's go find Rana. She really cleared it up. You guys are back. I'm almost done here as well. Will this be enough, Rana? Yep, that's more than enough. Oh, alright. One of our camping traditions is to have the most esteemed person in the group light the campfire. They just have to light it, right? Leave it to us. The most esteemed. I'll leave lighting the campfire to you. Bang. Using the supplies stored at the campsite and the ingredients gathered along the way, Rana makes a pot of rich, fragrant curry. Oh, curry. I don't like curry. Curry tastes even better after hardwood. It's delicious. Thank you. What if the smell drew some critters or hilichos? Curry, curry in the air. Hungry children, it's time to come home. This is a children's song from Samir. There's something free about curry. Each family adds different ingredients and spices depending on how they make it. So each family's curry has its own flavors. So when we were little, we could smell the curry and tell whether it was made by our parents. But once we got older, we couldn't tell whose curry it was anymore. They all seem about the same. But still, you know that time to go home, and you know that's it's time to go home and eat when you smell curry. Curry, curry in the air. Hungry children, it's time to come home. The stuff you make also has a different aroma, Tabibito. Oh, is that so? I'd like to try. No. Why? Tabibito means that we just ate so much of this curry, so maybe another time. Damn, that was so cold of us. That reminds Paimon, why do you have to pick up branches instead of chopping down trees when you want to start a fire? Does the Dendro Archon punish people who cut down trees? Tabibito, what do we do? No. It's because fresh wood has too much moisture in it, so it's hard to light. Also, the Dendro Archon isn't that petty. Still, our teachings in Sumeru also say to respect nature and the forest. because we are the forest's subjects. So are the birds and beasts, and in the end, the forest will remember. Even if you grow up and forget, don't fret. The forest will remember. Rana, you're okay? Oh. I felt like something lost in the memories for a long time just occurred to me. Something warm and precious, but I just couldn't remember it all. Just those last 2 lines. Dang it. It's like when you have to sneeze but it just won't come out. How infuriating. Some things are harder to remember the more you try to remember them. Just ignore it, and after a while it might suddenly come back to you when you're doing something else. I'll try. Thanks again for watching those kids in the village for me before. They are like my little brothers and sisters. The oldest one is Caboose. He wants to travel the world by boat when he grows up. Sudabe is his little sister. She says she wants to be just like me. It's a little embarrassing. I don't think there's anything embarrassing about that. Then there's Ayutham. I'm more worried about him. He was raised by Granny Jihayat after being abandoned in the village. So Ayutham was... Yeah. I was still just a little girl back then. One day the adults discovered that a traveling couple who had been staying in the village were gone. All they left behind was this teeny tiny child. I always used to worry about him, but now he and Caboose and the others are like a family. Alfonso also looks after him, just like a real older brother would. About what you and the children were talking about before. Yeah, now that you mention it, when we were telling stories to the children, we also asked around about the Aranara. Ah, that's the round plant-like little fairies you mentioned before. They say they didn't know, but they were acting like they were hiding something about the Aranara. I don't know much about these creatures myself, but I'll tell you the part I've heard. First of all, they are much like you described, round and plant-like. The forest is vast, and deep here in Sumeru, it's constantly changing, like a gargantuan beast. So even locals will lose their way, let alone travelers. Legend has it that there are countless bizarre and amazing creatures in forests like this, and the most famous among them are the Aranara, which supposedly means the forest people. The Aranara are related to the Dendro Archon and are the guardians of the forest. They're the bridge between people and trees. They also have the ability to enter dreams. But for the people of Sumeru, dreams are very rare. That sounds amazing! Agreed. They might not say it in front of the adults, but I think they really like the legend of the Aranara. Who knows? Maybe they've seen an Aranara while playing in the forest. It's normal for children to have secrets among themselves that they keep from grown-ups, so long as they grow up healthy and become strong, kind, and good adults. Also about kids going missing, yeah. About that. Do you have any clues? We were also really worried, so we asked around. The kids said that they were in the woods, and the next thing they knew, they were in Vimara village. They couldn't remember anything that had happened before that. That's right. Caboose and Sudabe suddenly appeared in the village after going missing for a few days. Everyone was worried sick while they were gone. Alfonso even organized a search and rescue team. What is it, Rana? Now that I think about it, it was actually kind of funny. Remember who I said about curry before? Alfonso made the search party take curry into the forest so the children could smell it. Anyways, we didn't find Caboose or Sudabe, but they came home on their own. And with the whole memory loss situation, something about this whole thing just doesn't feel right. So I've been patrolling the forest and ruling out any elements that could harm the children. Ayutham is the only one left who hasn't gone missing, so I have to protect him. About Alfonso. Oh, speaking of him, Alfonso seems like he's really popular in Vimara village. He organized the search party and the kids talk about him all the time. Him? He's like an older brother to them. We treated him like family. We treated him like family since he arrived in the village a few years ago. According to him, like Iotham, he doesn't have any family, so he sees this place as his real home. Iotham also sees him as his actual big brother. That was actually Paimon's dialogue earlier, whoops. Paimon gets it. If you two stayed in Vimara village, I know they'll be very happy to have another two big sisters. Like I said before, if it's possible, I hope you two can join the ranks of the Watchers. And we will patrol together. What do you think? Well, I'm actually traveling to find someone. You briefly explained the reason for your travels to Rana. I see. I understand how you feel, Tapipito. I also had a friend who was very dear to me vanish out of nowhere. But they... well, that's not important. The blonde boy you're looking for. I feel like I've heard about him somewhere before. Let me think. Nope, I can't remember. I'm sure someone told me a story about a blonde boy before, just like gold, and called him Nara or something. That's what happens when you grow up. There's no need to force yourself, Rana. Paimon hopes the kids in Vimara village are doing okay. Well, I'm very happy that I could meet the two of you. I'm sure the children feel the same way. You're not only skilled, but also kind. And I'm so moved that you will worry about my little brothers and sisters in Vimara village. I'll keep an eye out for the person you're looking for. Then, when you finish your journey, come to Sumeru. We can patrol the forest together. Let's put a pin in that for now. Okay, but think about it. If only I could have met you in Paimon earlier. You're making Paimon blush. Me. She can sleep even while sitting upright. She must be exhausted. Looks like Rana doesn't have our stamina. You want to take a rest, Halipipito? There's still something I need to do. If you want to rest, just come on back. Take a rest or wait until the following day. Nah. Time passes by. Wakey. I slept so well. I don't even remember falling asleep. Oh, sorry about that. You can sleep even while sitting upright. Not really. I just ate a lot and was feeling so relaxed that I just... Here's a little forest watcher trivia for you. When searching for a missing person in the forest, you want to feed them something that's easy to digest when you find them. Digestion consumes stamina. That's why you feel sleepy easily after eating. Or at least that's what the academia researchers say. Yep, that's called food coma. Tapipito, Paimon, have you rested? You worked so hard yesterday. We slept like babies. Yeah, don't worry about it. Are you sure? Okay then. Thank you so much for yesterday. I feel much better now that you're here. You can count on Tapipito. Is there any work left us to Rana? Let me see. I think we're just about done here. Let's head back to Vimara village. We can check on the situation on our way back. Okay, let's go. On foot. way there. Alright. On foot it is. We can't use the tethers while we are in the water, unfortunately. It seems. Nothing else to tether to. Let's go. I'm so glad you both kept going still. I need to report the expansion of the nearby withering zone to Tainari. Is that the kid from Vimara village? Yeah. Eltham, wait up!
Ganzan!
断罪の名においては
めんどくせえ。また青。
Oh, that kid just went in, huh? Yeah. Follow the ceiling. Oh. Who are you people? Don't get in our way. I should be asking you that question. I'm a forest watcher here, and I'm in the middle of searching for a missing child. State your names. It's the Fatui. Where did they come from? So these are the Fatui that Alfonso mentioned? State your business. Alfonso? Whatever. Don't think you'll be getting out of here without a fight. Well, looks like we're not gonna be able to talk this one out. Rana, it's all you.
難攻不落。
油断するなよ。逃げ場はないぞ。これでも食らえ。逃げられる。こうしょうがなく。もっと早く。
Damn.
剣女盤石。
これならどうだ姿を見せよ王者ゲロゲンガチャは
Thank goodness you were here. You fought well. Really? Probably because you and Paimon were around my side. Looks like Alfonso wasn't kidding. These Fatui guys are dangerous. Anyways, we can talk more about that later. Eotha must be somewhere deeper in the cave. We better keep moving. Can you hear me? Next to Smooth City. Wait. Underground? I don't know. Yotham, what happened? Oh crap. Rana, Tabibito, what are you doing in a withering zone and there are so many monsters? Well, what's that green thing? No, there's no time. Darn it. Tabibito, let's do this together. Ayatham, wait here and don't move. We're coming to rescue you. I don't feel good. Oh shit.
断罪の名において
Better clear it quick. Where are the other ones?
乗れるわけには
Where is it? This one?
Nankouフラク天道万象はっ
頼むよこれアンバー姿を見せよ行こうおいやや
Much better. Phew. Finally. Rana, why did you run off? We told you to stay at the fucking village, didn't you? Ayatham, it's okay, little man. There's nothing to cry about. Look, if I can tell them about what I felt in the Withering Zone to these academia researchers, they'll be able to take care of the Withering for good. And did you see me fight? No. Did you see Tabibito fight? Be sure to thank her. Rana. Please, that's enough. I'll go get help. It's fine. I just feel a little dizzy, that's all. And a little tired. Rana, I'm sorry. What are you talking about? You're my little tiger, so no more crying. You're okay, aren't you? Is anything hurt, Ayatham? Do you feel dizzy, weak, or... I'm fine, but Rana, you are not fine. It's nothing. I'll be fine. We're battle-hardened forest water after all. Let's go. There's a waypoint under the ground? No, not there
分け
yet.
与えら
So,
れたエデン私こそが断罪の皇女
oh, never mind. Please join so I can shows it to you. Alright, I'll join. What waypoint are you talking about?
言いたいから我慢しろな油断した引けここは俺がやるはっ
Alright, You bastard. I know exactly where that is. Don't worry about it.
Yahoo!
Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm sorry, Tabibito, Paimon. I need to rest. Wait for me, Ayutham. Eutham. I think Eutham sounds better than Ayutham. Rana, are you really okay? We'll go get help. No, it's fine. I just need a little rest. I'm sorry, Rana. I'm sorry. Shh. Really? How many times do I have to say it? Fine. But I'm very angry. You promised me that you wouldn't go into the forest. Now, once I'm all rested up, I'll teach you a lesson about breaking promises, you little rascal. Alfonso said that the mushrooms here are huge. And I just wanted to bring you some fresh mushroom to eat, to give you energy. Damn me. You didn't need to do that. Just thinking of you guys gives me energy. Still, the mushrooms here really are huge. They'll definitely taste great in the curry. Did Alfonso let you come here? No. Alfonso also told me not to go running off, but I wanted to give Rana something tasty to eat, so Alfonso wouldn't do that. He's Ayutham's a big brother. I don't know which name to go with. Paimon understands, but Ayatham, how did you get stuck in the withering zone? When I was in a forest, I thought someone was following me. I got scared. I thought it was Marana's avatar, so I just kept running. And I ended up running into Marana. What? Uh-huh. It does bad things in a world for Marana. It's a big black thing. That's the withering. Oh, yeah, the withering. The Marana. They call the withering Marana. How did I know that Marana is the withering? Dang, everything's spinning. Hey, Yotham, what was that green thing just now? That was Aranara. It can protect people from the corrosion of Marana. More and more things are on, yeah. This is a kind of forest magic. It's also a kind of music. It's an yeah, don't worry about that right now, just rest. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I'm sorry, Rana, I'm sorry. I never run off like that again. I'll be good and stay home. I know. You become smart, healthy, and you know right from wrong. It's just like knowing which mushroom you can eat and which you can't. No, I know. I'm sorry. Know that Marana is bad and the forest is good. Become a strong and good person. Help people who need it. Just like Tabibito and Paimon. And don't forget, the forest will remember. Oh, this is bad. Paimon thinks Rana's condition is getting worse. I'll go get help. No, I'm fine, really. I just need to rest for a little while. Tabibito, please. Take Ayatham back from me. Okay. Let's go, Ayatham. Don't move, Rana. We'll be right back. Don't worry about me. You guys go on ahead. Sorry, what were we saying? Let's go save him. Alright. Time to go. Back to the village. Wait. Yeah, forget it. This should bring me down. Alfonso sus. Hey, Yotham, why are you... And Tabibito? It's urgent, so we make this quick. You quickly explain what happened. Oh crap, I see. Yotham, you go rest up. Okay. I'm sorry, Alfonso. It's fine. What matters is that you're okay. Wait here a moment, Tabibito. I'll go with you as soon as I prepare some medicine. There's no time. This is the location. Hit there as soon as you can. Yeah, we have to hurry back and look after Rana. Hey, wait! Yeah, your pursuit takes you back inside the cavern. Oh, and teleports back us inside. Paimon hopes Rana is okay. Is she still there? She is gone. Paimon's sure this was the place. Rana! Can you hear Paimon? But no one's here. What are these traces? We better follow them. Maybe they're clues left for us by Rana. Follow the strange traces. I think the Aranara took her in. Right. We are witnessing an origin story, aren't we? Wow. I wouldn't have noticed this was here. We were here before, weren't we? Nice shot.
断罪の名において
No, it's here. Hey, Rona, can you hear Paimon? No, she can't. What's going on here? Could it be that Ara thing Itham and Rana were talking about? What was it called again? The Arara Kalari. Ah, yes, right, that was it. Paimon think they said it could resist the Marana corrosion or something. Yes, Nara smart. Arara Kalari can resist Marana. Alright, there he is. Ah! Isn't this the thing we saw before? Vegetable. Not vegetable. Arana. Arana is friend. Aranara. Aranara. Arana. Hey, did you say Aranara? Now that Paimon's really looking at you, Paimon thinks you really have seen it before. The Arana. Paimon thinks they've heard this name when Ayotham was telling that story before. Yes, Nara Ayotham is Arana's friend. Arana are children of the forest. We live with trees, not like you, Nara Tabibito. You are the child of Dandelion, always traveling. How did you know my name? How Arana knows, not important, but Arana wants to help Narara. This very important, Narana. So was a tongue twister. What do you need me to do? You want to help Rana? What do you need us to do? Thank you, you good Nara. She is Arana's very important friend. So Arana will protect her. Wait, that bow tie, where'd you get that from? This... But that's not enough. To heal Narana, we need Bija. Nara Tabibito must go to Vararara and ask everyone to help get Bija. Bija? What's that? Narana got corroded by Rarana. Very serious. Bad bugs are biting tree roots. Trees will wither, fruits will rot. Narana's... what? Narana's life is like a tree. Bad bugs, like Marana. Only Bija can make Narana better. So we need to go somewhere called Vanarana and come up with a way to get this Bija, right? Then we can heal Rana? Mm-hmm. Then Rana's current condition. Don't worry, Arana will be here and fight Marana corrosion, so Rana will not get worse. But with no Bija, Rana will not get better either. Follow the forest path. Keep going towards where water comes from. Then you will reach Vanarana. Then sing. That'll travel from Nara Tabibito. Very funny. Da 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 da. No, say. This is the rhythm of the great dream. Sing it to enter Vanarana. So that was the things for. Oh, the ones, the melodies coming out of the conscious, those things. But do we really have to sing? What if it attracts hope with flowers? Well, I think using a music instrument works too. So worth a try. Let's return to Vimara village and see if Grandpa Amadia has won. This is part 2. Oh my god. This is part 2. Okay. Then I guess we will take a break here. Arana will take care of her. She's a most cherished friend. Now, Habibito, please go to Arana and sing the rhythm of the Great Beast Dream. Then ask them to help prepare. Huh. Like Cloud knows they have to release rain, rain knows they need to fall onto ground, and seeds know they need to grow into big trees and have lots of big fruits. Something. No, not that one. Same thing. Okay. I guess we know this exists here. The nursery is here, if I recall from the pictures I've seen. Good, good. Okay. We end the stream.
別の天中中に分け与えられた楽園エデン。私断罪の公女は、
Should not be a big deal whatsoever. Yeah. And we'll be right back. We've been live for 1 hour 32 minutes.
運命のささやきが聞こえる。私の名を呼んでいるわ。